this. I have given talks like this all over the United States to a very large variety of groups, sometimes faculty gatherings, sometimes student gatherings. I've given international talks on this topic also. And I have come to the conclusion, I'll give you the end of the story at the beginning, okay? I have come to a very, very strong conclusion that if you will believe only what is proven in science, and if you will also only believe what the Bible consistently presents. This is different from going in and extracting a verse from someplace and building a whole theory around it that oftentimes is in conflict with the rest of the Bible. Okay? So you look at the Bible this way and you look at science this way, the outcome is there is no problem at all. Okay? In fact, I use the word harmony and compatibility. Okay? The main thing I am concerned about is that every single one of you would feel personally secure in your faith as a Christian and not in the least threatened by anything that could be presented under the moniker of science. When you take a science course, to a very large extent, what you learn about is processes. When you take some system, maybe you take me, and you do something to make a change, there is a process. And science says, if I eat 14 hot dogs for dinner, some things somewhat predictably are going to happen. And so there are processes going on. Maybe that's not so clear, but if I take my little flash drive and I drop it, which direction is it going to head? Toward the ceiling or toward the floor? Okay? I have 100% confidence that there's going to be a process that occurred. It is described by the conservation of momentum. Okay, there's a gravity force operating on this, and if I quit applying the force of my fingers, the only thing that's going to be operating on it is going to be gravity, and so there will be a mass times an acceleration until it encounters the floor. Now, I've got a lot of precious stuff on here, so I'm not going to drop it. But we can describe this very reliably, very accurately as science. Okay, and so the stuff you learn in your science class is all about how to describe processes. The Bible gives us the purpose of the creation. The Bible is not a science textbook. The Bible does not tell us about processes. Lots and lots and lots, and then more and more and more lots of oftentimes very well-meaning Christian believers have tried to use the Bible as a science textbook and read process information out of that. That's not why we have the Bible. The Bible was not given to us by God as the original science text. It was given to us by God so we can know Him and to know His purpose, so we can live our lives to enable God's purpose to be fulfilled. Okay? And when people try and cross-read, process information out of the Bible over and over and over again, you end up in the ditch or shipwrecked or whatever you call it, because you back yourself into a corner. The Bible is not a science book.